in the gym. We are only in here doing bits and pieces, and I'm afraid not letting you all through the doors just quite yet. But we are very much looking forward to seeing all of your sweaty faces back in the gym very soon, hopefully. So today you have a workout which is a little bit of a longer one. So it's going to be about 20 minutes worth of work. So that means it's a bit more conditioning, aerobic. You're going to complete 3 rounds for time of a 400-meter run, and then you're going to go into 3 cycles of 10 push-ups and 20 air squats. So 3 complete rounds, and 1 round consists of the 400-meter run into 3 cycles of the 10 push-ups and the 20 air squats, just to make that clear, because I know that's quite confusing. So obviously, like I said, it's a bit longer. The 400-meter run on each round, obviously we're looking for this to be a good pace still, but definitely not 100% effort, maybe like 70% of your best, something that you can stick with throughout the whole workout. Once you've done your run, like I said, into 3 cycles of a lot of volume today. So by the time you've done that first round, you'll have completed 30 push-ups and 60 air squats, so it's a lot. Obviously, people will scale this back accordingly, and your coach will get in contact with you and tell you exactly what you should be doing today. But obviously it kind of depends on you. So if you're feeling like that's a lot of volume, maybe knocking that down to 5 push-ups and 10 air squats, so kind of halving the reps, just to keep that intensity there. Basically, we're looking for, in that first round, these push-ups and air squats should be completed pretty much unbroken. That's what we're kind of going for. Obviously in rounds 2 and 3, you might then start to need to break things up a little bit. So it's going to depend on who you are as a person, how good your push-ups are, and how good you feel with that amount of air squats. So that's your workout today. Nothing too technical, so I'll just run through just very quickly different ways that we can scale the push-ups and what we're looking for. So with our push-ups, there's a dog. Obviously if we're going for those full ones, we want to try and keep that nice solid body position. I'm coming down with my chest, thighs and chest touching at the bottom. So I'm pushing up at the top, okay? I can scale back to doing them off my knees, so the same things again. Or my favourite ones, Margaret's breakfast bar push-ups. So again, scaling back to going off a breakfast bar or whatever you want to do, make them a little bit easier to enable you to keep that volume up. Air squats, again looking for our key things that we're always looking for, feet on the outside of our shoulders, keeping our chest up, sending our hips back and down all the way into those squats. Okay, try and make sure that we're staying back on our heels and that we're not creeping forward. As we kind of rush through, people tend to let their weight shift through their knees and let their knees cave in. So make sure that we're trying to keep those knees tracking out, keep that nice upright position. So that is your workout. Your warm-up is 4 minutes to begin, just jogging. You can bike if you want to, you can go on a brisk walk, you can get on your rower if you're lucky enough to have a rower. And then you're going to go into 3 rounds. You've got a 100-meter run, so it's meant to be upping the pace, so a little bit more of like a sprint effort. 10 air squats, 10 good mornings, and then 5 walkouts. So air squats we've already been through. Good mornings, you can pick up your kettlebell or your plate or whatever you've got, just run through again. You're going to hold it in tight to your chest. You're going to have that soft knee position, and you're going to send your bum back. Okay, we're just warming up those hamstrings. Then our walkouts, again you can add in a push-up here so that we can get those ready for our push-ups in the workout. I'm going to try and keep my heels down on the floor. I'm going to walk my hands out into my push-up position. I can then go through my push-up and walk my hands back up to my toes. That's 1, and you've got 5 of those to complete. So like I said, 4 minutes to begin, and then 3 rounds of a little bit of a quicker run, something that's going to get your heart rate up a little bit more, and then air squats, good mornings, and walkouts. Once you've finished all that, if you feel like you have a little bit more in you, we've got some fun accessories today. So you've got 4 sets of 10 pistols and 30 seconds in an L-sit. Now, I am very aware, myself included in this, finding pistols quite a challenging movement. So we've got lots of different ways in which we can scale them back. A favourite one of mine is find a box or something that's stable and sturdy. And we're going to go from the box position. So this is really good for that hip stability. I'm going to keep my toe up I'm just going to control all the way down until my heel just brushes the floor, and I'm going to step back up through from my leg. So I'm trying to basically take all my weight through this left side, and I'm working on that stability. So if you were going to do that option, maybe choosing 5 on each leg. Alternatively, you could go through a pistol movement, so you're going to control it on the way down to a box or to a chair, and then you're going to stand up. So you're working on both the down portion and the upward portion. So again, trying to work on that stability. Core comes in a little bit there as well. I've completely forgotten the other scaling option. Oh yeah, your foot behind. So we do this a lot in class if we've got pistols. So you can bring your one foot up to your heel, and you're going to sink down into your squat position. Obviously, the closer your foot is to that other foot, the harder it's going to become. The further out it becomes, it's almost like a lunge, the easier it becomes. So challenge yourself today, give them a go. What's the worst that can happen? That's obviously coupled with an L-sit. Now, again, I've got parallettes here, but you can use anything at home that you've got, like 2 edges of the sofa or 2 chairs, something that you can push yourself up against. So if I've got something to use, most people here are going to go into a tuck position. So again, I'm trying to push through my arms, bring my knees up, and try and hold that tuck position. If we find that that's quite easy, we can start to take one leg out and bring the other leg out as well. So we're trying to eventually get so our ankles are above our hips. If we don't have anything useful today, we can go through that hollow hold position instead, which I know we've been through a lot more recently. Have fun, boys and girls.